Hello, world. Nice to see you guys here. Glad you guys are still here, you know what I'm saying, with me, with God, with us, you know what I'm saying. Today's subject is going to be a subject on music, secular music at that, not just music, secular music. So, as of lately, well, most of you guys know, I'm an artist, and the music that I always would make in the past was mostly secular music, right? My first song I ever dropped, it's called Switch It Up. It's one of my biggest songs. That was when I was 16 years old. It's a song that I made when I was more Christian-like, and it wasn't secular. It's a non-secular song. There's no curse words. It's for kids. You can dance to it. It's lovely. You create great memories from that song. A lot of people have. But after I made that song, I told myself, okay, tons of people are liking it. I now have to become an artist, right? And one thing I found out with becoming an artist in the entertainment industry, if you don't have God in your life, you can go astray. Unfortunately, that was me. I went astray, right? As most of us do, and it's okay. I got into making secular music. I had a lot of artists that I used to look up to. You know, I'm gonna mention names, right? And not to throw anybody under the bus or anything, but you know, it's a lot of artists that we all look up to that made very evil music. And you may be oblivious to it or not really understand too much about it. And that's what I want to explain here today. One of the artists that I used to look up to was Lil Uzi Vert. Shout out to him. No offense to him. You know what I'm saying? But he makes very evil and demonic music. And sometimes it can come off as fun and it can be very fun to the people and very fun to kids. And that's cool beans or whatever. But a lot of his music it was secular, right? And he was my favorite artist and I would listen to it. So when I came in the game as an artist, I then started to change my music to, okay, I want to sound like what I listen to. Not directly like it, but I want to add curse words to my music. I want to talk about what girl I'm touching. I want to talk about what drugs I'm doing. I want to talk about the cars that I'm in. I want to talk about where I'm going, how life has been in a secular way. A very unpleasant way, pretty much boasting the entire song, right? You boast. It leads to greed. And a lot of people have been asking me, why you deleted your songs? Why did you delete your songs? We loved those songs. And a lot of my songs had plenty of hundreds of thousands of views. I took down songs that have 400,000 views, 1 million views, and they're not off for all platforms yet, but they will be very soon. When I first gave my life to Christ, the first thing I kept hearing this thing in my head say, take down those songs that aren't right. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many views they got or who loved them and how many comments, likes, whatever people use them for. Those songs are doing more damage than they are helping. And I kind of brushed that thought away. I just kept saying like, what? Delete my songs? Why would I do that? Why would I delete those songs that got millions of views and they're going crazy? Why would I do that? I want to be an artist still, but I'm just going to change my path. But deleting songs, why would I do that, right? I said like 2 days go by. I kept hearing it. I just kept hearing it like, take those songs down, take those songs down. But I was trying to be patient. I was trying to make sure that I was making the correct choice, right? I was scared. I was afraid like, dang, if I take these songs down, I'll lose followers, supporters, whatever people want to call it, love. People won't really want to listen to me anymore, or listen to my music anymore. That's how I felt. And another 1 or 2 days went by, and I just kept hearing it, right? This is after I gave my life to Christ, right? So I kept hearing it, and then it got to the point where it's like, okay, God has been telling me a lot of different things to do since I gave my life to Him. This one is one of the hardest things that I had to do because it's like, dang, this is my art. This is what I put time into. I had to pay for these sessions. I signed label deals. I did a lot of different things to be in that position just to give it all back away, right? You know, we hold on to possessions. We don't want to give them away. And my music was definitely one of my biggest possessions that I did not want to give that away. It's like, take down my songs. You know, I kept hearing it. So then it came to the point where it's like, okay, I gotta honor God. You know, God is first. He's before what I want to do for myself. And as bad as it hurts, or bad as it did hurt, I deleted them. I took the songs down. I took them off of SoundCloud. They aren't off of all platforms as of yet, but they will be very, very soon. You know, I had label paperwork and stuff that was in place that I couldn't that I can't just take down the songs, but you know, they will be down very, very soon if it's in God's will, if he allows that to happen. Music videos, you know, the music videos had thousands of views. Y'all loved them. If you're watching this, you know some of the songs that I created, you know, we all loved it. But I say this to say that I had to leave the secular music. I also think about my future kids when I have kids. I think to myself, do I want them to hear this music? Do I want them to think that this is right? Do I want them to think that disrespecting a girl in a song and saying you hit her and she this and that? Do I want my kids to look at me and say that's where they got it from and that is correct? And that's a no. That's a big no. I would want my kids to be raised where they have a better understanding. They respect women. They respect themselves too. They respect what they say to people. They respect how they speak and how they talk, and they want to talk with integrity and be with integrity, right? And then it's just also for my siblings. I have tons of younger siblings coming up, right? Y'all have tons of, my parents had multiple little siblings. Thankful for them. Extremely thankful for my younger siblings. They're all toddlers, and most of my siblings, and even my nephews and nieces that my other siblings have had, they are all young and they all look up to me. And I have this song called Red. I remember one of my nephews, his name is Kobe. He had came up to me and was like, he started singing the lyrics of my song Red, right? And it was cool hearing him sing it. It was like, oh, they love my music. But something deep inside was like, this isn't right. Like, these kids are 7, 8 years old, and the life that I'm expressing in these songs out to the world isn't my day-to-day life. And these things also can cause lots and lots and lots of harm to these kids that think it's right. You know, kids are young. They don't know right from wrong too much yet. They only know so much right from wrong, but they don't know when something is all the way wrong. You know, we're older than them. They're going to look up to us and they're going to listen to what we have to say. So I'm like, wow. I have tons, and then even the people that do watch me online, I'm like, I have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching me, kids mainly, 80% kids, and I'm out here profiting through my music a lifestyle to them that won't benefit them in any type of way. And it just sat with me. It made me feel bad, you know. It made me feel all types of different ways, where it was like, wow, like, these songs, they have to go. They have to go. I can't keep these songs up. And I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. I just wanted to speak on this because tons of my supporters have been hitting me up like, yo bro, what happened to your music? Are you still doing music? The answer is yes, I'm still going to do music. I love music. You know, that's just something that, it's my culture. You know, my dad is from Bahamas, my mom is from Florida. Music was always played to us. Gospel music, rap music, all types of music. The rest of that answer is, it just won't be secular music anymore. I'm no longer making secular music. I don't want to curse in my songs. I don't want to talk about females that I touched in my song. I want to uphold females, number one. I'm not trying to save a female or be that guy where people say don't save or whatever. I would just rather uphold a female before I tear her down. Because tearing her down, it doesn't do anything for us. It's deeper than it gets, and I'm gonna explain that probably in a part 2 video. I don't know, but it's deeper than it gets. It's us artists that make secular music, in my eyes, we are doing, number one, the devil's work. Number 2, we're helping a certain group of high people make us continue with modern day slavery. And that's a powerful one. I want you guys to remember that. They found a new loop for us to continue modern day slavery without us actually being physical slaves. That's one that stuck with me. You know, I came into the game when I was 15. I had no idea what I was getting into all the way. You know, I just loved dancing, making music, having a fun time. And it dug me in a hole that I didn't even know I was going into. You know, I was 15. Nobody was telling me, hey, don't do that. I mean, I would hear it every now and then, but I didn't want to hear it, you know. I didn't want to hear none of that. But I think I'm gonna make this video short today. I'm no longer making secular music. If I drop music, it'll be to motivate people, to inspire people in a positive way. And it'll be possibly gospel-like music. And it'll still be great. It'll still be very great music. It'll still be music where you can have an extremely fun time to it. You know, it's not going to be music where it's like what you guys probably expect it to be. You know, I don't know whatever you guys think, but it'll be music that you guys will be able to enjoy and love still. And not only that, be able to take away from it and use that for the rest of your life. So that's been on my heart, you guys. I'm still in Bahamas, you know. Thank you guys. Also, my testimony video, it's performing so well. I was not expecting that. You guys are, and it makes me so happy and joyful because the words that I said, it touched a lot of people, and to know that I can help benefit others' lives, that means more than anything to me. You know, that means more than anything to me. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, it'll be at the end of this video, my testimony, who I am, where I come from. First of all, my name is Lavaado. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna end this video off here. I don't want to make it too long. To support me, just hit the like button for me. That would mean a lot. Leave comments down below on how you feel about secular music. I'm gonna grow more into this topic with different videos. I'm in Bahamas. It's beautiful out here. You know, I'm here till June 20th. Today is currently, my watch don't even tell me time. It says 5:22 p.m. I think it's May 21st possibly, or May 22nd. But beautiful day. I'm out by the ocean, by a beach house right now, just chilling. Love you guys. It's your boy Lavaado. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about secular music. Love y'all.